Alright. Hey, I'm back with face cams. I know the last thing that you want to see on this channel is my ugly ass face, but I did bring face cams back, and I do like face cams a little bit more than just having no face cams, because I kind of like, it's more like personality wise. And so, I'm kind of getting back in the NHL, like I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting like hella bored of Fortnite, and I've just been kind of just playing like a lot of NHL lately. And so, since the NHL draft just happened, it gave me an idea. What if I took all of players from first overalls throughout years, throughout like from like 2000 I think I did to now. What would the team do? So I'm gonna have my franchise mode here. You know, your mom gay. Okay, Sabres fans, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sub you guys out. So I named myself the Dallas First Rounders because the draft was in Dallas, so I just decided to do that.
I'm so unoriginal, dude, I swear.
Alright, so as you can see, if you just look at our top players, we have Crosby, McDavid, and Ovechkin, and that's just some of our players. Alright, so I need to turn I'm gonna turn owner mode off, CPU trades off, meetings off, waivers off. I need to turn the salary cap off in order to be able to like have all the players that I have. Turn morale off. So basically the only thing I have on is assistant coach edit my lines. Which then again, it's not gonna be that hard. So, alright, so as you can see here, my lineup's looking pretty unfair, not gonna lie. It's kind of hard though, because the amount of centers that I had to pick up for this team was retarded. Like, I had to pick up so many centers. So this is what my offense looks like. My first line's Ovechkin, Crosby, Kane. The ones that do suck that I pick up were Yakupov and Hischier. Hischier is a 78 because I had to pick him up from his minor league team because he's not in the NHL in this game. All right, so on defense, the reason I have Ryan Murray here, I think he was my second overall that I had to pick because I couldn't get another defenseman that was first overall that was like still playing in the league, so I just had to pick up Ryan Murray. But yeah, he's the only second overall one. Aaron Ekblad, and then we have Eric Johnson, and then Rasmus Dahlin. Yeah, and then Rasmus Dahlin, I had to get him from his minor league team as well, because he's not, obviously, he just got drafted, so he's not going to be on the league. Joe Thornton and McKinnon. And then our goaltender. Our goaltender is Marc-Andre Fleury, and I just picked up this dude. I don't even know. He looks like... Yeah, then this goalie, I just picked a backup because there was no other goalie that was drafted first overall other than Fleury. And he looks like a Smurf or something, I don't know, so I'm not really gonna be paying much attention to him. But so this is gonna be our team. We're pretty stacked. So I'm gonna go ahead and sim to the trade deadline or the halfway point of the season, and then kind of check up with the team, check like the league, check who's our leading scorers and all that, and then I'll sim to the end of the season, see if we make playoffs, whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and sim up to the February 27th, and I will see you guys then. Okay, I'm tired of my scout keep coming back to me and be like, I'm done with your assignment you sent me on. So I'm gonna go ahead and send him on a 6-week journey. So I was just finishing up watching some Dr. Phil, and before I know it, we are at the halfway point of the season. And God, this isn't even like fair at all. So let's go ahead and look at the team stats first. We're first in the Atlantic Division. We are 47-14, 2-2. Now, if you go look at the entire league, I'm pretty sure that we will be, first in the league. 96 points. The Minnesota Wild are in second with 84. So yeah, we're basically dominating the entire NHL. I did kind of expect that to happen. I'm not really sure what else I was expecting to happen. But if you go ahead and look at like our like player stats, Patrick Kane is having a really good season. 37 goals, 50 assists. He's the number one player, he's a 47 plus minus. Sidney Crosby right under him, 59 assists, 26 goals. So yeah, our team's having a really good season. I'm gonna go ahead and see. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the injury report, see if any of our players have like suffered like injury or something. Alright, Nathan McKinnon suffered a broken leg, is returning April 2nd. And Dahlin is having a pending evaluation, so let's hope that's nothing serious. Yeah, to say the least, our team is absolutely destroying the league. I'm gonna go ahead and sim to the end of the season. I'm gonna start the playoffs. I'm gonna go ahead and sim to April 8th. And I will catch you guys then. Alright, so it is now the end of the season. The regular season has ended. It's honestly unfair how what we did this season. So our star player Patrick Kane, 110 points. We went 60, 20, and 2. So I just can't even fathom. Like, we clinched our conference. If you go to the entire league, we finished 122. We finished with 122 points. The second place team finished with 105. So we basically just completely destroyed the league. And also, I just realized it's the end of the season. And I forgot to mention this, but the reason that I had Nathan McKinnon on defense, stuff like that, the amount of centers that I had to pick up, it was like crazy. Like, I had to end up picking up, like, I'd say about 75% of the players were like centers. So I'd have a lot of them like wingers and like some on defense. So it was just like, yeah. Like, yeah, I ended up having like a lot of players that had had to play like through injuries throughout the season. Like, if you go down to injury report, we're still waiting for Murray to come back. He's returning April 13th, so like a little bit into the playoffs. And then hopefully Matthews can play through his injury. Because it's pending right now. He can still play with it. And I just, yeah. It's gonna be, it was kind of tough this season, but we should be able to stick through. So here we are, April 9th. Our first series is against the Washington Capitals that went 40, 31, and 11. So I'm going to go ahead and sim to the 14th. Okay, so we finished the first 3 games. We're 3-0, so I think we're going to sweep them. I'm not for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and sim up to the 16th because we should... Okay. 3-1. How about now? Okay. Please? Okay, good. So we end up winning 4-2. I did get kind of scared right there. Let's go ahead and sim it to the 24th. Alright, so up to the 24th. We are now playing Tampa Bay. So I'm going to go ahead and sim it to the 27th, the first 2 games. So we go up 2-0, and then can we go up 3-0? And, right, Hopkins has an injury, that's cool. We get a win, okay, can we sweep them? And, okay, we get the sweep. Alright, I'm going to simulate up to the 4th. Alright, so this is the 3rd round of the playoffs. How did Shear, okay, he gets injured now. Okay, so we win the first game against the Penguins. I'm going to sim the next 2. No, we won 9-3. 7-2. So now this is going to be the game to sweep Pittsburgh, and we sweep Pittsburgh, and Taylor Hall gets injured the same game. Okay. So now we're going to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Okay, stop simulating. Okay, Hall's back. So, Minnesota Wild in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm going to go ahead and sim the first 3 games again. Stamkos got injured. He's a key player. Alright, 6-1 win. Okay, Stamkos is back and available in the lineup, so I'm going to go put him in immediately. Centers and Stamkos. I'm going to go ahead and do a play-by-play sim, and if I can see that we end up winning, then I will go into like a live sim. Alright, second period. Okay, it's 2-1 them. So, okay, I'm going to resume the simulation, and I'm going to increase the speed by 8. Okay, so they're getting a lot of power plays. I'm gonna intervene with like a minute left. Okay, we score. We tie it up. Let's go. Okay, 5 minutes left. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we score again. 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna intervene with a minute 50 left. So I'm gonna still have to play smart about this. So there's 2 minutes left. I'm just gonna play to win, basically. Okay, that's not the pass I wanted to make. Okay, jeez. Okay, there's 50 seconds left in the game. We are 50 seconds away from winning the Stanley Cup. Let's go! 4-2 lead. that seals the game, basically, in my opinion. That's just gonna seal it right there. One Stanley Cup. Let's go. Dallas first rounders are Stanley Cup champions. So everyone's celebrating right now. Minnesota Wild lost the Stanley Cup. Austin Matthews, Taylor Hall, Nico Hischier, Nugent Hopkins, McDavid. So yeah, that is basically what would happen if a team of first overall players would be on a team. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.